New tonight, the rescuers add a new tool to help save hikers in trouble. Rural Metro Fire is expanding its options to respond to 911 calls on House Mountain. Every year, a half dozen people call in first responders for help getting down from the highest point in Knox County. New tools and new training are in effect for crews on the other end of those calls. Reporter Mary Klingler gives us a look at the changes.
In an emergency, every minute matters.
Average rescue on House Mountain takes us about 6 hours. And so when someone goes down, it's a pretty big commitment of resources for us.
The Smoky Mountain Technical Rescue Team at Rural Metro is getting hands-on. Training that will hopefully provide a life-saving emergency response. Captain Robbie Nix says these guys rescue an injured person at House Mountain at least every other month.
What people don't realize about House Mountain is that it gains 1,000 feet of elevation in less than a mile.
For reference, that's steep.
If you're not prepared in good physical shape, it's an easy way to get injured.
That's why first responders are training on how to use what's called an emergency litter.
This rescue litter would make it much easier to save someone in a life-threatening situation.
That's a fancy term for what's essentially a gurney on one wheel.
It's safer for the patient and safer for our crew members.
Captain Nick says this will help rescue those in hard-to-reach places.
It's so dependent on where they get injured at on the trail as to how easy or how difficult it is to get them up. It's far easier when you have a wheeled litter like this that's meant for the purpose.
That's not all.
Knox County Parks and Rec is doing a great job working with us, increasing the trail markings and increasing the signage there. So it's only going to get easier for the hiker to go up there and use the park.
Reporting in Knox County, I'm Mary Klingler.
Yay!
Glad you made it out okay, Mary. Rural Metro and first responders do plan to meet rangers at House Mountain Monday to run through a series of exercises.